They not touching this one. When I spray this on me, like, I don't care who you are. I need the nearest person to come up to me and smell me. I'm like, can you smell me? Whoosh. Oh, 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 oh. Hi beauties, my name is Tiffany Shyla. I also go by Beautiffied. And today I am going to be doing my top five most complimented fragrances that I own. Now this was a hard decision because I personally try not to buy no scents that stink, but I feel like I get complimented a lot on the scents that I choose because I definitely try to go with things that mix well with my body chemistry. But with that being said, I'm going to be looking at my notes a lot because I wrote some notes on here so that I can give you guys the real deal rundown on all of these scents. So, and this is in no particular order too. It's just the way that I'm going to be saying them. So up first, number one, numero uno, is going to be the Glossier You perfume. This perfume, guys, whoosh. Oh my goodness. This perfume is it smells so good to me. And honestly, so I made a list of things that I wanted to purchase like maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. And this was on my list. So I smelled this probably 2 months ago or so, but I just never got it. Because I wanted to be fiscally responsible. But I ended up buying the big boy with my Sephora points last week, I think it was, and I have no regrets at all. So let me just go ahead and get into this. The duration of this perfume, I feel like I'm going to give it a 7.9 out of 10. It lasts about 5.5 or more hours, depending on how much you spray, depending on, I guess, the circumstances of that day. But for me, I have noticed that it's about 5.5 or more hours, the minimum 5.5. The bottle is shaped, I feel like the bottle is shaped so cutesy and so artsy because look at the indentations on here. Like, you can grab it with your fingers on the larger dent in the bottle, and then with your thumb. You can grab it with your thumb on the other end, and I just think that that is so super duper cute in my opinion. I feel like the bottle is very artsy, very cutesy, demure. This scent actually reminds me, like, it brings me back to the time, like it creates a nostalgic feeling for me because I feel like when I was in elementary school, I had a teacher that smelled just like this perfume. And I don't know. I don't know why I associate with that. But I don't know if it's because I used to pay attention to people's scents when I was younger. Like, I can tell you how my mom used to smell and things like that. But like certain smells, like certain scents that I smelled as I was younger, I grew up thinking like, oh my goodness, what was that? On certain teachers, that's the type of feeling I am talking about. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I want to smell like my elementary school teacher. Like, no, it's just a familiar scent to me, and I thought that when I was younger it smelled so good. This is one of them. I have here my notes that this is a great daytime scent. If you were to be going to a picnic or have like a midday luncheon, that this scent is really good for that. It's sweet, it's soft, and it's fresh all at the same time. with like a warm undertone underneath it. Like once it settles, it has like a warm feeling. It's packaged. The package that it came in, like outside, not this one, but the wrapping, it was a recyclable and molded paper carton. I read that online, but obviously I saw it for myself. And I think that that is a really good touch to it, because it is obviously better for our environment, their packaging. So kudos to them on that. And then the notes in this perfume: sparkling pink pepper, earthy iris, with a warm, slightly sweet base. Okay, so that actually makes sense for what I just described to you guys. I get all of that, all of that. So yes, that was the first perfume up. Number two is going to be Kirk. It's called Kirk by Tiziana Terenzi. And this is this, I feel like for this one, it's going to give, like, the duration, it's going to give 10 out of 10. So I feel like this perfume lasts me at the very least 13 hours. It can go longer than that, but for me, I've noticed it lasts me literally all day. Like, I will smell it from the time I put it on to the time I get ready to step in that shower. I still smell it on my skin. It lingers for sure. This is, I feel like for this one, the bottle is very, very sexy, and it's a very, very classy. I know you guys see that. It's giving gold. I think, you know, that 24 karat gold, in my opinion. And also, on the website, I read that it is Italian based, and that makes sense because to me, the bottle is literally, the way that the bottle is made, it's giving European vibes. Like, you can tell by the designs around the center of the nozzle, by how sleek the bottle is, and just really very, very cute and classy. It is an extremely fruity smell, but it has a sorry. It's an extremely fruity smell, but you can like tell when I read the notes. I said, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." But it does dry down a tad musky. Like, it has a musk lingering scent after the fact. But honestly, as a person who does not like musk, like, I don't like it very few times, I feel like it's definitely bearable. And then it is super long lasting, which is a pro of mine. I definitely love my perfumes to last all day. I don't like to keep adjusting it, like readjusting it and refreshing myself up. Like, I will if I have to, but if I don't have to, I'm not gonna do that. And I honestly love that I don't have to do that with this. So I feel like I can, you know, be in different settings, and I will be able to still smell my perfume lingering. This perfume is it's also a unisex perfume, and that is very important because if you're one of those people who pick scents based off of body chemistry, just know that you will have to try. Like, this is not something that you blind buy. It's not something that you blind buy because it can smell good on a man. You'll be like, oh my goodness, I feel like this will smell really, really good on me. But then you turn around and try to use it as a perfume as a woman, and it's like, no. So definitely do not blind buy when you're going to check this one out. Go in the store and check it out for yourselves first. And it is definitely an acquired smell. But when I tell you, you are going to be smelling like money, baby. You are going to be smelling like money. Yeah. So take that as you wish. Before I move on, this comes with two different lids. I forgot to mention that. This is one of them. This is the bigger one that I feel like is more aesthetic. And then the other one is literally a cap that you put on here, like very tiny. So you can choose to do whichever one, but obviously I'm gonna go for the aesthetic look, and that's why this is on. I don't even know what I did with the other one. So the notes in this one, like the main notes are passion fruit, peaches, raspberries, and pears. Talk about fruit salad, yummy, yummy. No, I'm just kidding. But that's what gives it that really sweet and fruity smell, in my opinion. But if you go check the notes out on their website, you will see that it makes sense why it has a lingering musk smell, because all of the other notes, aside from the top notes, which is what I just listed. Next up, we have the. Do y'all know what's coming? We have the K. Ali Yum Bougie Marshmallow. And when I tell y'all, they not touching this one. Period. They're not touching. Oh my goodness. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Like, this junk smells so good. One thing I am noticing though while describing it that wasn't a thing before. So the bottle is different from like the Eden Juicy Apple and then the vanilla, how those bottles are just pure glass. This one has like a film over the glass. Like, it's glass, but it has a film over it, and it's cracking. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm talking about, but it's cracking all over the place, and that's kind of ugly, and that sucks because I really did like the way that this bottle was looking. Oh wait, yeah, I liked how this bottle was looking, so that really is unfortunate. But anyways, the Yum Bougie Marshmallow. This bottle is soft pink color, and it has like a nice material to coat the outside of it, like I was telling you guys. Unfortunately, mine is a little bit messed up, so that kind of sucks. This is a perfect mix between warm and sweet. It is also super cozy, and I feel like it is a year-round scent, because I don't know, it's just, it can give you warm like in the summertime, and then it could, well, not warm in the summertime, it could give you warm and cozy for the winter time, and then you can turn around and use it springtime or summertime, because it just gives that, like, it gives summer vibes, it gives spring vibes because of the sweetness of it. So another thing about this one, it smells literally like a strawberry shortcake, in my opinion. So it gives dessert vibes. So yeah, if you're looking like a snack, hey, snacks are to be eaten. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, it smelled like, the smell delivers. Like, you will walk around smelling like a delicious dessert if you have this on. I feel like in general, KLE provides different scents that are really, 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 really great for layering. So I use this a lot when I'm layering my other perfumes as well. But it is very, very good to stand alone as well. So I will give it to them. Like, they do make sense that stand alone very, very well. But when I say it is great, amazing for layering, I'm not telling a lie to you guys. It gives me the vibe of like, when you smell it, it smells like, you ever smell somebody that just gave you like a huge hug, and then all of their smell good air just fills your nostrils up? That's the vibe that I get when I smell Yum Bougie Marshmallow. The notes. The notes in this one is strawberry, pink marshmallow, and whipped vanilla. I have been really, really loving marshmallow scents as of lately. As you guys know, well, you don't know, but I am also a vanilla girl, so whipped vanilla. You can only imagine. And then the strawberry in it is definitely, you can seriously smell the strawberry in it. That's what gives it its sweet touch to me. For this one, the scent duration, I gave it an 8 out of 10. It lasts at minimum 6 hours, can last more than that, but I gave it an 8 out of 10 for this one. Next up, we have the Perfumes de Marly Oriana. This, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is the shit. For real. I got it as a gift, and honestly, when I tell you, yeah, this is for special occasions only, in my humble opinion. Now, I feel like this can be used as somebody's signature scent, but for me in my life right now, I'm not about to use a $300 bottle. That's just not something that I want to do, because I'm also very frugal. Even though I can, I'm frugal, so I'm not trying to rebuy this anytime soon and spend $300 on perfume right now. Like, when I could get multiple, you know what I'm saying? But yes, this can also double down as a signature scent in my opinion. The duration of the scent on your body, I gave it a 9 out of 10. It lasts for at least minimum of 10 hours. It can go higher than that though, obviously. The bottle is just super luxurious looking in my opinion. They have the little tassels, which reminds me of royalty. And then the knob on top, it's giving chess. This is the queen. This is a queen. Like, it just gives royalty, luxury vibes. This is the type of scent that you can put on and it smells like skin. Like, you put it on right after you get out the shower and it just, my goodness, when I tell you, they did it right here. It's powdery and it's fresh at the same time, gives cleanliness. I would, like I said, I would wear this on special occasions. So like if you were to go to an event, a gala, a ball, etc., this is a scent that I would definitely use. Now this one has orange blossom, black currant, raspberry, marshmallow, ambrette, chantilly cream, and musk. 10 out of 10. Not kidding. Not kidding. And you want to know something? The soft pink one that everybody has, I think it's like, it starts with a D, something, whatever it's called. I don't know if I need to resmell that one again on myself, but it's not doing it for me. It's not doing it for me. Name something that somebody overhyped that they got correct. It's overhyped. I do not like it. This one smells way better on me. Last but not least, we have Miss Jackie. Forever Mood, you remind me. This, Jackie, come to the front now. Come to the front, Jackie. Come to the front. This perfume is literally everything and more. If she ever discontinued this, I promise you, I would buy every single bottle off of the shelf in that store. Every single one. Not kidding. I have already gone through the hurt and pain of having a perfume that I really like get discontinued. I will not let that happen again. She has it. Like, this is so up there, guys. It's so up there. The only thing is I wish that on my skin it lasted a little bit longer. There are some people that, you know, their scents will last way longer than other people's when they put their perfumes on. It still really has a long lasting effect. I gave it an 8.9 out of 10. It's like about 9 hours, at least 9 hours to me. This bottle itself is just giving wealth. Wealth. Look at it. It looks like a gem, right? It looks like a precious gem that was extremely hard to find. I love it. I love that for her. Very cute, and honestly, this fits Jackie. This fits her. I've been watching her for a really long time, and this bottle is giving Jackie Aina. But yes, the name is very fitting to the feeling because I feel like this scent, once again, brings me back to my childhood. Like, I know when I was younger, whether that be my teacher or an adult that I had to be around, smelled just like this perfume. And so it's so funny that the name is You Remind Me, because this perfume gives me absolute nostalgia. Like, absolute. So I'll forever, this is my favorite one out of the Forever Moods. I smell all of them, and this one was my absolute favorite. So when I smelled this perfume, it definitely brought me back to my very first perfume that I ever got, and it was gifted. It was from my aunt, my auntie V. She gave me a Juicy Couture perfume, and to me, that's the moment that it brought me back to, was receiving my first Juicy Couture perfume. I keep inhaling it because it smells so freaking good. Not lying to you guys. If you have not checked this out, you got to go check it out ASAP. The scent itself is super duper inviting, and it feels very personal when you wear it. Like, this can also double down as a signature scent. I wouldn't be shocked if I chose to make it mine. But I also get like classy, sophisticated vibes when I smell this, and it makes me want to tell people when I spray this on me, like, I don't care who you are. I need the nearest person to come up to me and smell me. I'm like, can you smell me? Smell this perfume. How does it smell? Like, so weird, but so funny because I actually did that in real life. When I first bought it, I would spray myself, and I went out to my friend's bowling event, and I said, smell me. And had no shame because I was just so sure that she was going to say I smelled good. But lastly, for this one, the notes on it: apricot skin, orange blossom, and then sensual musks. Jackie, you did that. So thank you so much for gifting us that Forever Mood You Remind Me, because yes, this has become easily one of my most complimented scents. So yes guys, that was the last of these videos. I hope that you guys enjoy. Well, that was the last of this video. I hope that you guys enjoy. And let me know in the comments if you have any of these scents and how you feel about them. Tell me what are your most complimented scents. Leave them in the comments, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.